Welcome back, language enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the world of Ielts vocabulary, where every word counts towards your success. So, let's unlock the power of vocabulary together and pave the way for your Ielts triumph. 1. Seek, investigate, explore, search for example. Most people around the world seek for personal excellence. 2. Vital, indispensable, essential, important, prominent, example. Technology plays an indispensable role in our life. 3. Fast, rapid, quick, swift, speedy, express. Example. Pollution has been increasing at a rapid pace for years now. 4. Break, rupture, fracture, shatter. Example. Due to the car accident, his bones got ruptured. 5. Dangerous, hazardous, risky, perilous. Example. Online gambling sites are very hazardous for the youth. 6. Destroy, demolish, ruin, dismantle, shatter. Example. Many ancient buildings have been ruined with the passage of time. 7. Idea, thought, concept, notion. Example. I would like to present this notion in the subsequent paragraphs. 8. Idea, notion. Example. I would like to present this notion in the subsequent paragraphs. 9. Only, solely, merely, example. It is merely a solution to adapt. 10. Needs, requirements, necessities, demand. Example, minimum 2 hours of study regularly is the necessity of my life. 11. Diverse, different, distinct. Example, India is a diverse nation with various cultures followed here. 12. Development. Advancement, betterment, growth, evolution. Example, economic development of our nation should be the main concern for our Prime Minister. 13. Allowed, permission, access. Example, access to certain government buildings is prohibited. 14. Responsible, accountable, liable, amenable. Example, teenagers will be held accountable if anything worse happens. 15. Activities. Pursuit, task, venture, job. Example, she ventured the opinion that they should be more polite. 16. Get, acquire, secure, gather, obtain. Example. Nowadays, children acquire knowledge through online applications. 17. Difficult, trivial, laborious, arduous. Example. It is trivial to maintain peace at border. 18. Same, equivalent, identical, alike. Example. She's doing the equivalent job in the new company, but for more money. 19. Secure, guarded, unharmed, defended, safe. Example. He was freed unharmed after 4 months. 20. Support, bolster, reinforce. Example. Government need the support from citizen to overcome the problem of pollution. Example. I would like to add some more points in order to bolster my opinion. 21. Career, occupation, vocation, work, job, profession. Example. Career holds an essential role in nation's development. 22. Monitored, checked, observed, controlled, watched. Example. Officers monitored every move of the murder criminal. 23. Hectic, restless, frenetic. Example. Modern life is becoming more hectic nowadays. 24. Boring, monotonous, tedious, tiresome. Example. People need break from their tiresome life. 25. Potential, possible, probable, prospective. Example. Children aged between 10-15 are our potential customers. 26. Realistic, practical, pragmatic, sensible. Example. My teacher gave me some sensible advice. 27. Insufficient, inadequate, scarce, sparse, scanty. Example. These supplies are inadequate to meet our needs. 28. Isolation, separation, segregation, seclusion. Example. He's been living in seclusion since he retired from acting. 29. Increase, incline, enlarge, expand, proliferate. Example. Small businesses have proliferated in the last 10 years. 30. Decrease, reduce, decline, diminish, drop. Example. The strength of the army was greatly diminished by outbreaks of disease. 31. Many, numerous, plethora, innumerable. Example. There are plethora of advantages along with few disadvantages of demonetization. 32. Causing, erupting, precipitate, generate, induce. Example. The advertisement is meant to induce people to eat more fruit. 33. Encourage, brace, applaud, promote example. You don't have to sacrifice environmental protection to promote economic growth. 34. Enable, empower, facilitate, implement, permit example. Cutting taxes may facilitate economic recovery. 35. Appropriate, convenient, pertinent, relevant example. Education should be relevant to the child's needs. 36. Analyze, consider, and evaluate example. We shall need to evaluate how the new material stands up to wear and tear. 37. Adequate, appropriate, sufficient, suitable example. There are adequate number of public facilities in Chandigarh. 38. Esteemed, valuable, prestigious example. We are lucky to have such an esteemed organization in our vicinity. 39. Vacate, abandon, evacuate, depart, annul example. Police found several guns in an abandoned car. 40. Hassle, commotion, difficulty, inconvenience example. The dog set up a terrible commotion as we came near the house. 41. Hamper, block, curb, hinder, obstruct, inhibit, suppress, restrain, prohibit example. Various electronic gadgets are hampering the inborn potential of toddlers. 42. Growth, advancement, improvement, development example. Good nutrition is important for proper muscle development. 43. People, masses, folks, community, individuals, society example. I'm going home to see my folks. 44. Children, adolescents, teenagers, youngsters example. He spent his adolescent years playing guitar in the church band. 45. Easy, effortless, uncomplicated, elementary example. She dances with effortless grace. 46. Stop, cease, end, finish, terminate example. Citizens must unite together to cease the issue of wildfires. 47. Unite, integrate, unify, associate example. Government and citizens must integrate to solve this serious problem. 48. Inherent, inborn, innate example. There are inherent flaws in present system of service taxes. 49. Problem, complication, mess, issue, trouble. Example. Corruption is the major problem behind the poor development of our country. 50. Affect, influence, impact. Example. The climate was likely to be affected by greenhouse gas emissions. 51. Resistance, opposition, hostility, to reluctance to accept example. Some of us have a lower resistance to cold than others. 52. Consequences, result, conclusion, repercussions. Example. There are numerous repercussions of demonetization. The most popular one is decline in profits of small businesses. 53. Perpetually, never-ending, continuously, everlastingly. Example. Global warming is increasing at a perpetual rate due to emission of greenhouse gases.